Every year we get together as a family. We have like 15 or 20 people. We rent a house somewhere around the country, and we drink and eat like it's going to be the last dinner that we're going to have for about a week. And when you come back, you weigh probably 10 pounds, 15 pounds more. I came back weighing 15 pounds more. And I looked at that and I said, I just can't do this anymore. It's just, I've got to start going the other way rather than going up. My name is Tom Pidlow, and I've been on the wellness program for about 2 months now. My weight was about 253 pounds. My blood pressure was very heavy. I mean, it was like 153, 154 over 67. And my glucose was way out of the stratosphere. The extra weight, the high blood pressure, the high sugar, I was eating pretty much anything in sight. Didn't really care about what I was eating. Felt very sluggish. I would wake up in the middle of the night and get up and watch TV because I couldn't sleep. Bending over, my stomach was so big, bending over, tying my shoes was a problem. It was, I'd get out of breath doing it. I just didn't feel like doing anything, so I was pretty lethargic except for some gardening activities that I did. Since then, I've lost 30 pounds. My blood glucose has gone down 75 points. I measure my success by 3 metrics: my weight, my blood pressure, and my blood sugar, but since I'm type 2 diabetic. The day that I started this, the day after I started this, I noticed my blood sugar going down 10 points. And it kept going down and down and down throughout the whole diet, to the point where I've lost 75 points. It's gone down 75 points. So my type 2 diabetes is normal. And that's really pleasing. One of the first things I noticed when I started the diet, and it took about maybe 3 or 4 days. So I used to have problems with, and I've complained to my doctors about this, joint pain. But I think it's more inflammation than anything else. And I think that's one of the things that the program decreases, is the inflammation in your body. I'm working out regularly 2 or 3 times a week after losing the weight. I'm interested in getting my body back into shape. I read labels a lot now, which I never read before. My blood pressure is down probably about maybe 20 points, which it wasn't really bad to begin with, because I watched that, and I'm on a blood pressure medication because of the type 2 diabetes. But that's even gone down to like 112, 107 one time. And these are things that I take my measurements every day just to check on that. And that alone makes it well worth it. Drugs that I used to take, over-the-counter drugs that I used to take, I used to eat aspirin like crazy, Excedrin. And my wife was always on me, oh, you can't do that, it's not good for you. I said, I know it's not good for you, but neither is the headache. And so the least little bit of a headache, I would take an Excedrin, pop a couple of those, and I'd be on my way. Since I haven't taken Excedrin in 2 months, since I started the program, I haven't taken Antacids. I was on a medication my doctor prescribed for me for acid reflux, and I haven't been on that either. I quit that. But those are real tangible results that I appreciate. If you go on a diet and you buy food off the shelf, like, I don't know whether I mentioned Jenny Craig or something like that, or Nutrisystem, both of which I've been on, you'll lose the weight. But as soon as you stop eating the food, you'll gain it right back again, and you don't understand why. You can't keep buying that food because eventually it doesn't taste real good. But with this diet, with the diet that I've been on with y'all, it teaches you a lot. A lot of it is educational. I didn't think that was going to be the case, because I thought it was going to be like every other diet that I've been on. And throughout my life, I think I've been on most of the major ones at one time or another. This is different because I feel like I've learned something that I can carry forward and include in my life, which I've already done. I'm feeling great. I usually have a pretty good night's sleep, so that part of my life is really great. I used to, long about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I would start feeling really tired. I mean, tired to the point where I feel like taking a nap. That stopped, so I feel pretty energetic even in the afternoon, which I really like. I guess after a month and a half of being on this program, I went in for my physical with my GP, and they do all kinds of blood tests and stuff like that. everything came back excellent. My A1C, which had gone up to 6.7, was down to 6.1. It's probably less now because that was probably 15 days ago. But everything is, as far as blood is concerned, or my physical, as far as the doctor can tell, everything is fantastic. It's just I feel a whole lot better, and I've always been an active person, and it just it seems like that's gone away over the last 4 or 5 years, and I really don't want to lose that again. So yeah, I want to keep that up.